section on economics, we would understand what is development. The questions related to the section on development and economics would be mainly case based. So what is purchasing power parity and how do we calculate per capita income? There can be simple numericals which can be asked based on this. And to practice more questions, there are the questions that we have made available on Doorstep Tutor. Now first, what is development? What are the goals that development fulfill? So any person who is striving to improve would go for what goals is what has to be studied. For example, a landless rural laborer would think about more days of work, better wages, good schools, good quality education, and so on and so forth. Okay, so what could be the next goal, the next aspiration a person could think about, and whether the person is able to fulfill the aspirations or not. What are the development goals? And these development goals have to be constructive, they need not be destructive. It's not that by destroying someone else a person would go for a better life. Now it's not just in terms of materialistic things or money, but it can also be non-material in nature. So those are again important developments that we need to understand. Then we talk about the development for a mix of goals. Okay, so here we focus on what kind of situation it is there, and the national development takes into account various different things into consideration. So we first of all focus on comparative analysis between various countries and some major attributes. For example, average income, how it is calculated? It is the total income divided by the total population. Now if I give you average income for 3 of the nations and the total average, okay, then I can definitely calculate it for the fourth nation, because all of these 4 I add up and divide by 4, so I get the average for all of these 4. Then again, if I have a table which is given which talks about the income and the population, I can find out the average income. Very simple kind of questions. So these kind of questions can come in your term 1 examination from this section. Then certain basic questions about statistics from the World Bank reports which are given here. So what were the values in 2015, 2019, and then the monthly calculation, as I said. So monthly income, you have to find out the average for country A and B, and based on the average you can say which country is relatively more developed, which can be calculated. Okay, the per capita income across various states, the highest versus the lowest can be taken into account, and there can be statistics which can be given. Then some important terms and the definitions for the terms, very very important. So what is infant mortality, literacy rate, and net attendance ratio? The definitions are important. Direct questions based on definitions can be part of your MCQ questions here. Similarly, what are the parameters that we consider? So infant mortality, literacy rate, and net attendance ratio are some of the important parameters taken by the NSSO, which is the National Sample Survey Organization. So again, an important thing that you need to cover here. Then what are the public facilities which are available? What kind of public facilities are considered good? Public distribution systems, the health and nutritional status of the people, how do the people perform based on this? And then we also talk about Human Development Report. What is HDR? How do we understand BMI, the body mass index, for the age versus where we say whether a person is obese or an underweight, and what are the various category for the boys and girls has to be understood. Now this is how we understand the parameters from Human Development Index. So India's ranking, which nations are close to India but doing better in terms of HDI, and which nations are doing worse. So Sri Lanka doing better in terms of HDI ranking than India, but Myanmar, Pakistan, Nepal, and Bangladesh below India in terms of HDI ranking. Okay, this is as per 2018. You can be also given 2020 data table, and then you can be asked comparative by reading the table itself. So it can be a simple table reading question which can be asked. Now what are the parameters? 3 important parameters: gross national income, life expectancy, and mean years of schooling of the people aged 25 and above. Now what is HDI? How many countries are included as part of it? And what are the common 3 parameters that are taken to understand the HDI ranking? So those are again important. Now which have low per capita income than India, and yet they have better in terms of life expectancy. So we have to identify nations. For example, Nepal is doing better in terms of life expectancy but poor in terms of mean schooling age and gross national income. Okay, but good in terms of Nepal and Bangladesh are good in terms of life expectancy. So individual parameters, again there can be questions. So this table is something that you should memorize or should have a clear picture in mind before you attempt your questions based on this. The next is groundwater in India, how it has been a major concern, how much regions of the India are actually struggling with water issues. Then the regions where we have natural resource and exhaustion of natural resource, again a table based questions, the reserves and the number of years it would last. So United States have for around next 10 years, but Middle East has for around next 70 years. And how crude oil has been important. What are the consequences of degradation? It's not just across the boundaries, but it is much beyond that. So sustainability is a key issue. And then we also focus on other major developmental issues. So here are some of the kind of questions. Average per capita income, as we said, 3 of the families are given and the total average is given. So these 3 plus x would be equal to 5,000. So these 3 plus x divided by 4 is equal to 5,000, and that's how we find out the income of the fourth family. Then we have which is better performing in terms of HDI than India. So Sri Lanka, as we already said, we have to find out the simple ranking. And what is development? How do we determine development in terms of what? So various indicators for HDI, various indicators for development, what are developmental goals and aspirations, and table based questions, case study based questions, mainly from this section in economics. So that was about the topic on economics which we have covered. We would be covering the remaining topics of your SST and science before your examination, and for more practice you can check those out at Doorstep Tutor. All the questions are available there for free, so just check out for more practice. Wish you very good luck.